And what's also been an opportunity for us in this current market downturn, or the volatility we had back in early April, and the volatility has continued on the upside. But what's really interesting, the uh, the big move up since the April lows has been largely concentrated in big cap tech. A lot of the market hasn't participated on the upside, but it did participate in the downside. So if you can pull yourself away from the Mag 7, the big cap tech stocks that dominate the headlines, that dominate commentary on CNBC, there are a lot of terrific companies, industries, where the valuations have come in over the past couple of years. They really haven't participated on the upside. But in addition to that, some of the better of breed companies within these sectors that haven't done so well, their earnings growth have continued to do quite well. And so that situation is such that we're getting terrific companies where the valuation has become quite compressed. And this is the pond that we've been fishing in over the past recent downturn. And in fact, a couple of names that we recently added to the portfolio, United Rentals, United Rentals, and Zoetis fit that mold quite well. Companies we've watched for a while, valuations have come in, and in both cases, profitability is still expanding. And so that is also a nice element where I think it's actually a competitive advantage of focused investing, in that it only takes a couple of names to move the needle, and we can be very, very selective. We don't have to make big moves in the portfolio and follow a bunch of names and wait until a lot of names get hit hard. And so this, the underbelly of this recent bear market, or the volatility on the downside that we had earlier in the year, has exposed more names for us to take a hard look at. And a lot of these sectors, again, really haven't rallied that hard. And so our prospective new buy list has expanded nicely with market volatility on the downside. Active investors, long-term investors should hope for a couple of times a year some sharp downside. Typically, the many individual stocks will fall a lot harder than the overall market indices, and that's where you get that great rare buying opportunity of companies that you've wanted to own for years, but the valuations were never compelling enough.